our artillery should be in position. Although this flank is heavily contested. You guys turn around. You guys also. Hello there, folks. This is Hatman, and I hope you're having a lovely day. We're playing Ultimate General American Revolution. Well, I have some great news, and I have some bad news. Great news is that the new patch is here. Actually, it's not even a patch. It's an overhaul of the game. A lot of things have changed. Many for better, some for worse, but you will see a bit more as we progress. What is new? The entire US campaign now is available. I think that the last campaign should unlock in 77, like June or July 77. Don't quote me on this one. We're gonna see natives, which is very exciting. We're gonna see European nations like France and Spain. We will be able to have multinational tactical battles with them as our allies or opponents. There is a change in the tech tree. The way researchers are organized. If you want to speed up a research now, it's a little bit different. There is a new way to actually build your economy. There are dedicated economic buildings. There's a rework when it comes to provisions. That's pretty interesting to see as well. There are mining changes of how much mining resources can you get and how much you're paying for it. There is a federal tax mechanic, or I just call it federal tax, but it's kind of a state tax or government tax. It affects loyalty. We have different types of loyalty mechanics now connected with the towns where the units are recruited. So if you take huge casualties, this will negatively affect the city where the units are from. And this is one of the most controversial part of this patch. Basically, you have only a couple of settlements where you can recruit your troops, but if you have huge losses in a battle, this will be a big problem. There will be less sea invasions, and you're gonna receive a warning 10 days before it actually occurs, which is awesome. I do not know what to say. I really did not like sea invasions. I think they're pretty lame. Difficulty modifier. And there are some also changes on the battlefield, the way units interact with each other, the way now skirmishers can actually hold fire. You get the exhaustion notification, so sometimes you're clicking or double clicking for your unit to charge in, but you do not know why they're not doing that. It's because they have no stamina. So a lot of things have changed, and I just scratched the surface. I mentioned some of them, the biggest changes, but as we get into the game, I will try to showcase all the things that I think are important for you guys. The bad thing is that basically we cannot play from where we left off. There are a series of problems with compatibility between two patches because this is not a classical patch. This is an actual overhaul. And I can still load my games, but it's not working properly. So we'll have to start with a new campaign. I hope this is something that will not bother you. Let's start.
Every person is born to do something great. Every day they have a choice to take a step closer to their destination or to run away.
Yes, sir.
I was the first child in the family.
George Washington.
As the eldest child, I took on much of the responsibility for my younger brothers and sisters.
What should we go for? Perception and willpower. Let's go with this one.
At the age of 11, I lost my father, and the responsibility for all family affairs passed to me. Plantation management and financial matters became part of my daily routine.
Spotting range, command aura on own speed. Command aura is better.
I spent my adolescence studying and managing the family's plantation. My mentor and older half-brother, who was like a father to me, died during our trip to Barbados. His loss affected me greatly.
This is the story of George Washington. Let me see. Endurance, that's a huge hit, so we're not gonna do that. We can maybe go for endurance and charisma, willpower. Yeah, let's go with this one.
At the age of 20, I was appointed commander of the Virginia militia, in part due to my organizational talents. Tensions over control of the Ohio River Valley eventually sparked the French and Indian War. I was able to apply my skilled management to help prepare my troops.
Willpower, stamina, and firearms. Everything is good. Willpower, of course, gives you more morale, which is important during the early game because you have mostly militia and they easily break. Stamina is also important when it comes to melee fights, walking towards the enemy, charging the cannons. Firearms, we are really outgunned at the start of the game, so I'm probably gonna go with firearms.
We fought well, capturing several French forts, and in spite of some setbacks, we succeeded in driving out the French. My attempts to secure a commission in the army were thwarted by English officers with little respect for my abilities, so I decided to resign. My next steps were...
We're gonna marry rich here.
Afterwards, I ran for and was elected to the Virginia House of Burgesses. In 1774, I was elected as a delegate to the First Continental Congress in Philadelphia. There I helped secure.
They changed also ships, the way ships are built. They also changed the way you can sell them, capture ships. It's not really viable right now, I believe, so I'm gonna go with the additional infantry unit. Or we can go with the Brown Bess 69. We have thousands of them. You can equip so many men with this one. It will make it easier for us to get another unit. They're superior guns. Damn it. Let's go with infantry unit.
Tensions with England have reached a breaking point. In the near future, a confrontation will break out, and I will have to use all my experience to fight for the independence of the colonies.
I think we're gonna stay on the normal difficulty. Right now, I think it's a bit too hard to play on hard and ultimate. Not just because of the difficulty, but because of the frequency of invasions and stuff. We'll have to spend a lot of time fighting them off, and it's something that I don't really enjoy doing. So we're gonna play on normal difficulty, and the campaign received somewhat of an overhaul, so I don't really know what to expect. So let's get started. Let's try to have some fun. And as I said before, as we get into different stages of the game, I will try to explain you guys what are the differences between before and now. And for you guys that are just tuning in, I advise you to go back and see my previous campaign, which is pretty long. There's a lot of material to be seen. Arrival. I hired 2 regiments, one from Pennsylvania and one from Virginia, to support the Patriot cause. I traveled to Massachusetts with the 2 regiments, eager to join the fight against the British. The Patriot Army was in need of reinforcements, and the arrival of the 2 hired regiments is a welcome sight. I must quickly integrate the new soldiers into battle plans and lead them into action. So let's get started. The first change, as you can see, is the picture, the image of George Washington. One of my viewers actually told me that the image wasn't from George Washington, it was from somebody else. I just forgot the name. So they heard him and they changed the picture. Also, you can see now there are specialists. Specialists are not the same as officers. They are partially used as officers, but partially they will be used in construction. Pretty much all the buildings you construct will require specialists. And even if you guys remember before, at the start of the campaign, I always struggle with the officer count. Low officers are always difficult to find commodity on the market. You have to rush a lot of officer schools and stuff like that. So I'm not sure how this will work. Will this put more pressure on officers or specialists? Or maybe they will lower down the number of officers necessary for construction of specific buildings? I don't really know. So we'll have to try and see. Let's focus on should we go for stamina and willpower? I'm gonna go for willpower. I used to value stamina more for Fusilier infantry because they already have solid morale, but I don't know. I feel like we can go with this one at the start of the campaign. We're gonna expand with 2 more companies, the third Connecticut, and these guys will go here and here. George Washington can move there. Let's go. We're starting off with about 25,000 US dollars, and we have 100 materials. This is the population. These are the officers. We have army report here. We have another unit that I'm gonna give them willpower, and you guys gonna get 2 additional militia companies. Can we get? Oh yeah, we can get 3-pounder. So let's go with that. In the previous campaign, we did not really use cannons at the fight of Boston, but it was a very difficult fight. So this time around, we will try to use some cannons, and we will see what are the results. A lot of things have changed, so I don't know how AI would react at the start of the game. A lot of patches passed since I last played the start of the campaign, so we shall see. We can go for Boston or... Okay, I guess this is a new change. Concord and Lexington battle will no longer give you anything. So you will not get any additional reputation. Before, I think it was about 10 reputation or something. Capture Providence. 15 days, 10 reward. These guys are ready. But they will wait. We're gonna first go for Newport, and then we're gonna go for Providence. The idea here is that we're gonna attack with a single regiment. If we attack with 2 regiments, it will be easier to win the game. But the problem is that the enemy will just break and run away, and we do not want to see that. And also here, if they run away, they're gonna go to Providence, and then we can fight them again. It's usually important to click here into the battle before they open fire, because if they open fire on the grand map, some of the buildings will be damaged. This is what I kind of discovered so far. So if you can click into the battle before they actually open fire, the chances are that the buildings will not be harmed. We have 4 companies. They have 2 companies. But it's rainy. And it's a broken terrain. Really? We have to go over this one? I don't know. Should we wait for them here? What should we do? Yeah, let's get inside and wait for them. Look at the hill. I think the hills are interesting, but I don't think they're functioning properly in the game. Sometimes, now they're more visual, I believe. They changed it, so now you can easily see that this is a hill. But sometimes in the past you couldn't see. Like, you can literally not tell if something was a hill or not. Now it's quite a bit better. But I think that units are kind of glitching out, especially artillery. Let's speed everything up. What? What did they break? Oh, Lord. You guys gonna... I'm gonna charge in, and you're gonna charge in. Let's see if we can do a little bit of harm to these guys. Come on, charge in. These guys are being flanked. Come on, can we start a fight? No? Just gonna keep running away? You gotta be kidding me. Hmm. If they just manage to flee, this will be a big problem. Yeah, it will be a big problem for us. That sucks. Now they're gonna run away, and probably they're gonna run away again. Hmm. You can move up. What's happening with these guys? Are they full? Not yet. We're gonna wait a little bit longer, and then we're gonna transfer them to Leicester, because it will be difficult to hold Portsmouth. Even though it's a very important city for us, it's the capital of the province. With these guys, during the Gary, just gonna try to recover a little bit, and until this unit will get to Newport. Come on, come on. Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army. New unit, and we're gonna get 1,000 civilian muskets. Researcher project. Okay, let's stop the game here. We will try to hire a militia unit. And should we go with somebody with low stats? We don't really need much here. Do we go with artillery? But we cannot buy any artillery right now, so just do something like that. We're gonna give you quartermaster or engineering department. I think that this one is better, and we're gonna spend reputation right now. Let me see. We cannot start construction of anything, but you guys gonna get out, and we're gonna move you up with George Washington in the middle. You can go to Newport. The question is, why are they running away? Why, oh why? Maybe we can try to do something more here. I don't want to spook them, but I also do not want to fight on the equal ground, because A, we have no officers, we have no men, we have inferior guns to theirs, so it would be just stupid to go 4 companies versus 4 companies. We need to use things to our own advantage. This is a really, really bad position for us. If we climb the hill, they can be there waiting for us. But I guess that we should try, at least. I don't know. Let's go. Will this hill tire our guys? 94. Seems like no. How about here? Nah, it seems that it's okay. They're actually recovering fatigue if they're moving through forest. And they're recovering fatigue moving uphill. Pretty interesting. We need to hurry up. Come on, guys. We need to run. Hold. Oh yeah, it's a really good flank here. These units gonna get wrecked, but come on. Just run. I'm not sure if we can chase them down. Because our guys are very tired. Go after them. Yeah. Let's see if we can do something. They run away. It's okay. We captured 2 companies and we kind of demolished 2 others. So, not too bad. We took some casualties though, but not substantial ones. 91. Yeah. It was solid. Quartermaster department, researched. Nah. We're gonna go with the engineering department, and we're gonna go with this one. Yes, sir. We need an officer and a capable officer here. Although, how about we get a naval officer? These are army officers, these are naval officers, so maybe we can go with a naval officer. This way we could have some easier time, maybe. We're gonna need a lot of regiments. So let's try with that. You gonna break? Oh yeah, they surrendered. Firearms, and you guys also gonna get accuracy, efficiency, reload speed. Actually, this one is better, maybe. Nah, let's go with this one. Engineering department. We're getting rewarded. What is this? Artillery department here. We have to use an officer. And we will start with this. And you can see some changes right over here. Because this is normal. I think that this is slightly changed. Maybe lumber mill was the Man, actually, this is good. This is good. They changed here, this branch over here. Now Fur Factory is here. Improve the civil buildings, and qualified engineers is this side. That's pretty interesting. Also, they changed the way the guns work. You can see that now this is connected to Brown Bess 69 and Short Brown Bess 69 for cavalry. And this would be Hunter Rifle. Dragoon Carbine is here. Pennsylvania Rifle. Yeah, Short Bess 69 and Dragoon Carabine were here, and they were together. And Pennsylvania Rifle was where the carabines are. And also Spanish Rifle was... Spanish Musket was here instead of Brown Bess 69. So they changed a lot of stuff. I'm not sure if it's for better or for worse. We will see. It will change the way we think about the technologies. We're going to start off with this one. And let's just check Watermaster. I think that this is pretty much the same as it was. Supply House. Maybe they changed Supply House. I'm not really sure. Not really sure. We will see though. I don't think we're gonna pay for reputation here. Can you guys get inside? Join Gary, and you guys gonna join Gary. Newport is not damaged, so we can start building these. We really need them. Carpenter shops. You guys move there, please. Do not stand in the open. We will fall back from Portsmouth. Okay, that's good. We'll give you some willpower. Elite level would be awesome to obtain. We got 450 Patriots. Providence is captured. Construct a production building. We need to build a factory in Hartford. So let's go to construction management. And let's build the factory immediately. The clock is ticking, so to speak. We're not going to build other factories or anything else just because we have low materials. But we will see. How about here? In Providence as well. Leicester. There are changes. As I mentioned before, there are dedicated merchant stalls now. They're the ones giving you income, giving you money. I'm not sure if you can upgrade them. I just read about them. I haven't played since the patch. Also, you can see that now every single building requires officers. So or specialists. Our specialist count is diminishing. It was 80 at the start, and just a few days later, it's 43. British reinforcements. Enemy reinforcements are coming in Boston. Something that you do not really want to see. Let's do this one, and let's do that one. As well as with you guys. We're gonna give you some more professional soldiers. Now, one of the problems here would be, do we actually spend money on cannons? Because we cannot manufacture cannons, but we can spend money on them. And we have 75 Brown Besses. Not enough to engage the enemy, to actually give it to one company. We could potentially buy some cannons. How much is one cannon? 521. How about the 4-pounder? That's a lot of money. The thing is, I don't think we have that much money. Oh, but we can sell. naval guns. We don't really need them. We can get... Let's see. We already have 1 regiment with the battery, so how about we get 4 batteries in total? That would be 12. That's expensive. That is expensive, but if we're trying to get to Boston, I think that we should get some cannons. Let's go for it. Will hurt like hell, but we'll see what we can do. We're just gonna give you guys the artillery, and we're gonna give you guys again the artillery. We can get another regiment, militia regiment. We have this guy. Yeah. 1 more. 420. You guys gotta move up to Newport. These guys will move here. Leicester. Situation is okay right now, but they're getting reinforcements. I'm not sure if they're gonna go for Portsmouth or they're gonna go for Middlesbrough to reinforce it. I hope they're gonna come here and we can join our forces and defeat them. That would be the best possible outcome for us. How many troops do they have in Boston? Construct a recruiting house. We will do that right now, so not to forget. They have over 4,000. They have 2 regiments of cavalry, although 1 is heavily depleted, but they're gonna recover the numbers, that's for sure. 500. Yeah, I believe is the time to strike them. We should not be waiting for too long, maybe. No, you're just gonna join brigade. Can we get some reinforcements from these guys? Yeah, you also should move to Providence. Hartford is free. So move there. You guys gonna move up here. We should probably strike more with our militia units. They have big numbers in Middlesbrough. So maybe 2 regiments of regular troops and a couple of regiments of our militia. Chelsea. They're increasing in numbers as well. That really sucks. Okay, you guys gonna join brigade. We have 2 batteries with these guys, and we do not want to have overwhelming force. Some of these guys can... No, we're gonna give you into a joint brigade, and we're gonna push you over here. Guys at Newport. Go to Providence. We want to defeat them, but we do not want to defeat them that bad. But also, we do not want to take heavy casualties. No. Who told you to do that? Come on. As long as they don't break. Let's go. As long as they don't break. If we can kill them here and prevent them from actually going to Boston, they'll be so, so good. Let's see. They have 3 regiments. 1 is full, and there is some artillery there. And they have 2 half regiments with 3 companies each. I believe the problem here is that they're... let's see the map. Where the hell are we? We're here. But I guess they will be the ones holding the hill. This is what I'm afraid of, to be honest. We do have artillery, but can we get into position? Will be interesting to see if we can get into position before they do. So we're gonna use our line infantry to go up. We're gonna use our cannons if we can as well. And we will be using our militia to go and then cover the flanks of our advancing troops. How about these guys? Yeah, militia. Are you guys gonna be in reserve over here behind the hill? We have George Washington. Come on. Let's see. These guys, they have to run. You just run. With those guys, we should probably run as well. Just try to get into position. These units cannot run. We're gonna have some nasty surprise here. Maybe we need more companies on this side. No, no, no. Stand where you are. Let's really try not to get destroyed. We need George Washington in the thick of fight. Hold, hold, hold. Everybody. Let's get you into better position. Try to flank them. Our artillery should be in position. Although this flank is heavily contested. You guys turn around. You guys also. We need more troops here. Try to stand your ground. No, no. Run! I'm just tricking them here to chase after us. Oh yeah. Our cannons are firing. You guys hold. They have their own cannons there. What's happening with our reinforcements? Come on, guys. And they're gonna try to retreat now. Can we cut them off? Let's try to charge in. I'm not sure what is the shape of these guys, but we have to capture that artillery battery. So you guys go after it. You guys can chase whatever you like. You can chase ghosts, as far as I'm concerned. We probably should stop firing because we don't have as much ammo. These guys are completely exhausted. Maybe they can do something more. Not sure. Come on. Get in. The problem is that they're gonna run away. Can you guys run as well? They're all bunched up. Okay, we captured the battery. Which is, I feel like, the only good thing here. So you guys gonna go after them. And you guys gonna just run there. Charge after those guys. If they run away, we're toast. There is no capturing Boston. Come on, guys. Charge in. We didn't do much here. They managed to run away. But we were able to kind of intercept them on this flank. It wasn't great, but... I don't know, but they're on that side. Fire, come on. Yeah, not a great job here, unfortunately. They were not captured, still managed to escape. Did they surrender? Maybe. Let's go to global map. We lost 300 men, and I'm afraid that most of our losses came from... or half of our losses came from line infantry, so it will be difficult to recover. We took all of their 4 guns, but only 650 casualties. Not even a half of their army. We needed to take at least 2/3 of their army, or even 3/4. Maybe we can try to go after Boston, but... boy, oh boy. You guys need to charge in. You guys need to charge in. Can you intercept them? Can you force them to fight? How the hell are they running away? Come on, surrender. I'm not very pleased with what have happened. Freedom, musket production. We have 45 days to produce 100 muskets. Nothing here. Now they have 2 regiments in Boston. And if they only had 1 regiment, it would be easier. But now they're going to have like almost 600 men, 6,000 men when they recover. And they will recover quickly. Their numbers. That really sucks. You guys fall back. You guys try to take Milbro. Nothing new over there. We cannot make another regiment. In Hartford, get 1 more. We have some dropped supplies. George Washington, go get them. 38. Maybe we can supply one of our units with brown besses. If we have 120, that will be possible. Maybe we always get notification. Okay, that's pretty good. Join Gary and you guys as well. See, how many men do we have? We have 4,000. We don't have enough. We do not have enough here. Even if we replace the casualties here, we're not going to have sufficient numbers. They're going to take Portsmouth. We have 500 men here. Just, I'm afraid that it's really not enough. We can get 1 company with brown besses, but that's it. Nothing else. We have 550. No, I really cannot see the calculation working out for us. Artillery department. Okay. Let me check. We're gonna need 2 officers, and we're gonna speed up this one. Artillery chief, we cannot start. I think that there are no major differences as before. Yeah, I think that this is pretty much the same when it comes to research technologies. Maybe there are some slight differences, but I cannot tell, to be honest. We can select technology to be researched, but without the officer, we cannot do that. We need somebody to be artillery chief. How about our financial report? We still have some mining going on. Salaries. How about the buildings? We need this one. Leicester is almost done. We're not going to construct anything in Portsmouth. Because I feel like it will not be ours for much longer. Yeah. Portsmouth was lost. We need to buy some weapons. We need to buy some muskets. You guys gonna get another company. And we will see if we can recover from losses. These guys should recover. these guys as well. But I really feel like it's not sufficient. Nah, we're gonna get this one. And here we're gonna give the control over... Seems like it doesn't matter. But maybe this one is more balanced out, so... Yeah, we might need another militia regiment. We're not gonna have... We gotta spend all of our money. Ugh. It's not easy. This game is not easy. Let's buy. And we can try to get them now. We have to try to go for Boston. Otherwise, we're toast. You don't have to take Boston. It's not necessary to take Boston. But I feel like it's pretty important. If you want to start off your campaign properly, taking Boston is a very, very important objective. 13 days, that's forever. So maybe you should go to Middleborough. They have a lot of population. Capture Boston. This is where it's opening up. They're beefing up their forces as well. Again, we don't have sufficient muskets. We're gonna spend even more money on it. More money that we don't have, by the way. Give them 300. In a really bad financial situation right now. But here we have 5,000. We have over 6,000 men. I think now would be the time to go for Boston. Pretty much. Before they can get reinforced, I think we should go for Boston. Not enough muskets. Are you kidding me? We're gonna give the last penny to get some guns. It's Friday. We have no money to get any type of building. These guys should be getting out. All of them. Let's try to join the brigade, and you guys gonna also join the brigade. Are we still missing muskets? Yeah, we are. We're gonna fight with what we have. We're missing troops, but who cares? How many do we have? We have substantial numerical superiority. Let's move up. Well, guys, this is where we're gonna end, and the new episode will start with the Battle of Boston. Hopefully we will win. If we lose, it's pretty much GG at this point. We are putting all our cards on Boston. Well, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.